In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to mark invoice as paid in Stripe. First, sign in to your Stripe dashboard. Use your usual credentials and make sure you're in the account that manages the invoices you need to update. Once you're logged in, head to the Payments section and then select Invoices. This area lists all outstanding, paid, and draft invoices, so it's where you'll find the specific invoice you want to update. Next, locate the invoice you want to mark as paid. You can use the search bar or filters to narrow the list by customer, invoice number, or date range if you have a lot of entries. When you find the right invoice, click it to open the invoice detail page. That page shows the invoice amount, status, line items, and any attached customer information. So take a quick look to confirm it's the correct record before making changes. On the invoice detail page, look for the More menu. This is often represented by a three-dot icon or another overflow menu icon near the top of the page. Click that menu to reveal additional actions you can perform on the invoice. One of the options in that dropdown is the one you're looking for: Change Invoice Status. Choose Change Invoice Status from the menu. Stripe will open a confirmation window with status options. Select Paid to mark the invoice as settled internally. In that same confirmation window, you can add internal notes. Use this field to record relevant details like the payment method, the actual payment date, or any reference number from your external accounting system. Those notes are internal only and are useful for audits or if a colleague needs context later. After adding your notes, click Update Status to finalize the change. Stripe will update the invoice status to paid and record the change in the invoice history, which helps preserve an audit trail. If the invoice was already associated with a real payment or refund, double-check your payments list to make sure everything balances in your accounting records. A couple of quick tips. Make sure you have the necessary permissions in your Stripe account to modify invoices, and refresh your dashboard if changes don't appear immediately. If you need to reconcile this action with your bookkeeping software, export or note the invoice ID and status change for your records. That's it. A simple, careful way to mark an invoice as paid in Stripe while keeping clear internal documentation.